Hello, welcome to Good Games Tech, and today we're going to be opening the amazing Asus 3080 Strix. NVIDIA's 3080 supply has been lackluster to say the least, and we finally got our hands on the Asus Strix 3080. This is going to be a really popular card, and we're having a look at it today, but spoiler alert, it's basically all good things. Opening up the box itself, there's not too much different in terms of box feel to differentiate it apart from other GPU manufacturers on their high-end cards. But the box itself is quite nice quality, and you do get a few interesting inclusions. The one inclusion you get, which kind of baffles me a little bit, is a little ruler. It's a PCB ruler, and it looks good. It's got a nice little effect, but I don't know exactly how great it partners up with this card. I don't know who would actually put this on their keyring. It looks kind of cumbersome. I'm not entirely sure the user matches up with this little gift. I would actually love to know if anyone that has received this PCB ruler actually use it on their keyring. And if you use it for any other purpose, I'd love to hear that as well. There's also two cable ties that are included with the Asus ROG logo on them, and I think that's actually a really nice inclusion. You're probably going to need some cable tying, cable management happening, and they look good. It's nice to get a couple of those. The most impressive thing, apart from the video card obviously, that you get in the case, I feel, is the custom logo that you get to attach for the GPU. You can choose to attach it if you want to, or if you don't want to, you don't have to attach it. You can potentially also use it just as a sticker on your case or something. I really like that they've separated this and given you the choice to put it on. One thing I personally love that they added in the box is the little Asus collector card. Comes with some stats, kind of meaningless really, but growing up as a collector, I do actually love this inclusion. Not sure how much value it actually adds to the packaging, but more for nostalgia's sake, I really did like it. They also add the expected documentation and paperwork that no one really ever reads, but you know, they put this nice little thank you card. I guess it feels nice to see that when you're unboxing. Apart from that, it's all pretty useless stuff. As you can see on the RGB, there's the little Asus ROG logo, and the RGB spans across the whole length of the card. It actually looks really good. Later on in the video, you'll be able to see it on and in action. You can also see that it requires 3 8-pin PCI Express power connectors. Asus does actually recommend a 850 watt PSU if you're planning to put this guy in your build. As we flip this over, we can see a couple of things. One, the beautiful backplate. It actually looks really good. So well built. That's a theme across the whole GPU really. It's just really well built. But secondly, and more importantly, we can see that Asus hasn't added any of the cheaper SP caps, but have only used MLCC clusters. So you get 5 ports in this GPU, 3 display ports, and 2 HDMI 2.1 ports, and we'll talk about those HDMI 2.1 ports a little later. Thanks so much for watching our video, and we hope you really enjoyed the content. We enjoy making it. And of course, please like and subscribe. It'll mean the world to us. Thanks so much. One thing to note, this card was pre-ordered a while ago. Right now, if you go online trying to buy one of these cards, you're going to find that you mostly can't get it currently. That said, some people will be getting them in the mail soon from the pre-orders, and eventually they'll come back into stock and you'll be able to purchase it then. Because this GPU has HDMI 2.1 ports, you can now connect these easily to TVs that are HDMI 2.1 compatible, like LG's CX series, and you can have 120 FPS gaming on an OLED. One thing with the Asus Strix card, basically you do get what you pay for. It's one of the more expensive 3080s on the market, but build quality is just top notch. The look is good. The RGB works really well, and all benchmarks are showing that it's one of the top rated cards. It just beats most cards out there on the market. So this card is actually a really large card, and you'll see that we've got the GPU put in this cyberpunk build of a Lian Li OM11 case, and the power cables actually press up against the glass. So this is something to take into consideration depending on the case you have. If you're replacing a 2080 Ti, you might not be able to fit it. It's larger than other 3080s, so you definitely have to make sure that you can fit it into the build that you're going to go for. ITX builds are becoming more popular. They can fit 3080s. They might not be able to fit this 3080. So just keep that in mind. I'll leave you guys with some footage of the case running through some RGB lighting. It's running some benchmarks. It's looking pretty, so check it out. And once again, thanks for watching the videos. Please like and subscribe. It really helps us out. See you later.